And joining us live is India Today's Rajdeep Sardesai. Rajdeep, if you look at these results from the angle or the lens of the upcoming assembly elections, what are your main points that you would like to highlight here?
Firstly, Anjali, the main point that I would like to highlight is not being seen in your flashes or in your headline. The main point is there's a decisive, clear win for the UDF. I know that the BJP is claiming victory because of what happened in Thiruvananthapuram, but let's be very clear. The big picture is that the party number one by a fairly substantial margin in these local body polls has been the Congress-led UDF, which puts them in pole position ahead of the assembly elections next year. It's very interesting, Anjali. The last time the UDF scored, or the Congress-led UDF scored in an election in Kerala in the local bodies was 2010. And then in the year that followed, they won the assembly polls. Both in 2015 and 2020, the LDF, the left, dominated the election. So the big story, the first big takeaway, which is not there on your screen or your flashes, is that the Congress-led UDF is the one which has dominated. The BJP has breached and scored an important win in Thiruvananthapuram. This is not the first time that the BJP has been growing in Thiruvananthapuram, but this time they have scored a major win by capturing the municipality, and that will raise several questions, particularly for the LDF, which has dominated the local body elections in Thiruvananthapuram for several decades now. And I think the biggest loss clearly is that of the LDF. The LDF has been in power in Kerala for 10 years. It's a huge setback for them. Remember, Kerala, Anjali, traditionally, even in assembly polls, had 5-year switches between the UDF and the LDF until Pinarayi Vijayan and the LDF broke it last time round. The BJP's rise clearly shows that people are looking at the BJP in some places as an alternative, but I underline some places. The larger picture clearly of Kerala is advantage Congress-led UDF, and it is some good news for a party like the Congress, which has been struggling in the last 12 months, losing election after election. It puts them in pole position, but let's put a statutory warning here, Anjali. You will recall that even in Haryana, the Congress appeared in pole position in 2024 and yet ended up scoring a self-goal. There are lots of conflicting ambitions in Kerala within the Congress, and this victory could easily make it overconfident. But for now, clearly strong anti-incumbency against the left, prime beneficiary UDF, in Thiruvananthapuram, prime beneficiary BJP.
Absolutely. And